Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're talking about triceps and training techniques for triceps. Something I get asked a lot about is how to get more developed, thicker, bigger arms. And especially with my guy clients, something I really try to emphasize is doing more tricep work and maybe even splitting that up into a couple times throughout the week. Because a lot has to go into your training program if you're trying to stimulate a muscle to grow. It's your frequency, your resistance, and your volume. And also your genetics do play a little bit with that. Taller guys seem to have a hard time getting that thicker horseshoe shape on their tricep, working more on the lateral head of the tricep. But the technique that I'm gonna show you today is more of a circuit. This is something I like to throw in at least once a week, normally towards the end of the week after I've hit a lot of the major muscle groups and all my strength, heavier compound movements. I like to throw this little circuit in just as a good hypertrophy technique and something just give me a good fill out to my t-shirts. Okay, it sounds a little vain, but this is definitely gonna give you a great pump. And if you throw it in there at least once a week for the next month, you'll see a significant difference in the size and symmetry in your triceps, so check it out. All right, guys, so the first move we're gonna do is a dumbbell skull crusher, also known as a dumbbell lying extension. This exercise is gonna primarily work the lateral head of the tricep, which in my opinion is one of the hardest ones to develop, especially for guys who are just really struggling to put some mass and size on their arms. I also like this exercise because when you put your wrist into extension, like with a barbell, and you have some pain and discomfort in that wrist, holding a dumbbell in neutral grip will allow you to get a better range of motion, and you won't have that pain and inflammation in your wrist as much. You go slower with the weight, your tempo should be accounted for like a 3-2, 3 seconds down, 2 seconds up. And when you come up, you're gonna rotate your hands into a prone position. So watch me do this. You're gonna go for 25 reps with a moderate weight. All right, the next exercise you're gonna do is a tricep rope extension. Couple tips on this one. When you go to grip the rope, take your hands out of this. Take your lateral extensions of the forearm out. I want you to do like you're doing the A-OK symbol. Place that at the bottom of your rope, retract your shoulders back. This portion, the silver portion of the rope, does not come above my nose, so I'm taking my shoulders out of the movement. I'm really isolating the triceps. When I get to the bottom there, I'm flaring out as hard as I can. Slow and controlled, 3, 4, so your tempo should be like a 1-2-1. 1, 2, back up 1. Do this for 25 reps as your second exercise. Again, focusing primarily on that lateral head of the tricep, taking your shoulders out of the movement. Your elbow should be in line with your ankle. Squeeze at the bottom, 25 reps. All right, another exercise that I like to throw in the arsenal on this circuit is a single arm tricep dumbbell extension. I'm going full extension above the head. I'm going to come behind my head just like so. Now here's the trick with this exercise. As you push up, lean away from it. You get a way better contraction in the tricep. Lightweight, 15 to 20 reps each arm. Just like so. All right, last but certainly not least, tricep dips. Now the way I like to do tricep dips, palms over the bench. I really don't do a lot of dips on a dip machine anymore just because of acute shoulder injuries and impingement. I feel like it really kind of bothers that and flares that up through the AC ligament. So for tricep work, I like to do a standard bench press dip where I'll take my hands in a prone position, place them down. Now the key with this is take your thumbs underneath your hips. So you're getting a narrow retraction here. You can rotate those shoulders back. See how that started kind of isolating the tricep? I'm gonna take my hips off the bench. When I go down to my dip, I'm gonna dip down 90 degrees, push up, and then lean back. That lean back is what really sets off the movement because it forces me to contract that tricep even more. So here you're gonna go real slow with it, 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up, 15 to 20 reps. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3, okay? Try that for 15 to 20 reps to really just hit all 3 heads of the tricep for a well-rounded tricep workout.